Aged care is in crisis. Across the country, a number of rest homes and hospitals, particularly those run by charitable organisations, have had to close because the fees that the government pays doesn't actually keep up with the increasing costs of actually running a home and hospital. The Christchurch Methodist Mission is increasingly concerned for older people, particularly those without assets. A third of people reaching retirement age are currently renting, and that number is expected to double in the next 25 years. But it's incredibly hard to find an affordable, safe rental property if you're an older person, particularly if you need an accessible place. Here at Wesley Village, we have got 65 units and they're all affordable rental units, but we've got a waiting list of over 85 and have had to close the waiting list because the demand is just so great. We're planning to extend this village next year and build 14 more one-bedroom, affordable, accessible units for older people.
At Punavaola Village in Flaxmere, we've got 12 houses being completed there by the end of this calendar year. And in Nainai, Wesley Rata Village, we've got 2 developments happening, one of 17 units and one of 15 units. And we're in the design stage for those. We're really excited about all of these projects.
We are here in Flaxmere. This is the Punavaola Samoa social housing project that we are in partnership with Wesley Com. There are 12 houses. There's 6 3-bedrooms and 6 4-bedrooms homes. The project is running really well. We might be able to house 2 families before Christmas.
I feel very, very happy and fortunate to be living here at Wesley Village. The buildings are sound and well maintained. The people are very friendly, the staff as well as my good neighbours. And it's affordable and secure for me.
Absolutely wonderful. I've got the most beautiful unit. I get the sun all day. I've got a lovely step in, no steps. Just love it.
We're concerned about 3 things. Poverty and retirement. The retirement pension was never designed for people to be in the rental market. And by 2050, 40% of people will be entering retirement never having owned a home. Our second concern is dementia. The rate of people living with dementia is going to increase to 170,000 by 2050, and we are totally unprepared. The third issue we're concerned about is elder abuse. There is no safeguarding legislation for older people who are vulnerable, in stark contrast to the legislation we have available for vulnerable children.
For our elderly, which we would also call kaumātua or pakeke whānau, what we see as life-wise is some have a disconnect with their own family, so we have a lot of loneliness. As life-wise, it's really important that we maintain one of our key principles, which is manaakitanga. So we have a strong workforce within our health and disability home care services that go out on a daily basis to make sure that they're connecting with our elderly, with our kaumātua, with our pakeke, ensuring that their houses and their homes are safe and clean, but also just being there and having someone to not only support but to talk to around how they're feeling, their well-being, and being able to navigate a good process for them.
Oh, that's beautiful! Woohoo!
The issues facing our elderly care population at the moment are people staying at home longer, so by the time they come into care, their care needs are more complex. They encompass 2 or 3 different conditions. Welcome to our brand new care centre that opened on the 1st of August this year. We have 68 care suites over 3 floors, and we've initially opened floor 2, which has 23 care suites. We have now got 12 residents living with us. Some of those are permanent, some of those are on short stay contracts.
At Tomaheri, Eventide Rest Home, we love providing a community that cares for the total needs of our aged care residents in a warm-hearted and high-quality environment. With residential care facilities ranging from rest home care to independent living, all our practices seek to value our elderly clients and their families. We provide 70 hospital, 43 dementia and 80 rest home care beds. Our retirement villages in Tomaheri, Assisi, and Wesley have 142 villas and 38 apartments.
The work I do in sustaining tenancies and clients that I work with come from a very different age bracket, but a lot of clients are elderly, and I'm working with clients that don't have the funds when they're renting to pay for power, so therefore they don't use any power. They're in very cold, damp houses, which causes health issues. Then I work with clients that have got hoarding issues, which becomes a health and safety, and then have problems with the property owners or agencies that they're renting from. And I work with these clients to establish an environment that's healthy, clean and safe.
So what we're really calling on the government to do is to provide incentives that encourage people to build more affordable rental accommodation for older people, where people can be safe in a supportive community and have affordable housing.